10 relationship deal breakers you should never ignore. Most people ignore number 4. Let me tell you something. Most people don't want to hear. Love is not enough. Attraction is not enough. History is not enough. Chemistry is definitely not enough. You can love someone deeply and still be completely wrong for each other. The truth is, relationships don't usually end because of one big explosion. They end because of things people ignored, red flags they minimized, behaviors they excused, patterns they hoped would change. So today, we're talking about 10 relationship deal breakers you should never ignore. And trust me, most people ignore number 4. Let's begin. Number 1. Consistent disrespect. Not jokes, not playful teasing. I'm talking about real disrespect. They mock you in front of others, they dismiss your opinions, they talk down to you, they roll their eyes when you speak. Disrespect slowly destroys love, because love cannot survive where respect does not exist. You can forgive mistakes, you can work on communication, but if someone consistently makes you feel small, that's not love, that's ego, and ego will never build a healthy relationship. Number 2, emotional unavailability. You can't connect with someone who refuses to open up. If every serious conversation turns into, I don't want to talk about it, you're overthinking, it's not that deep, that's a problem. Emotional intimacy is the foundation of deep love. If your partner cannot express feelings, cannot validate yours, and cannot sit with uncomfortable conversations, you will always feel alone, even while being in a relationship. And loneliness inside a relationship? That's one of the worst feelings in the world. Number 3, lack of accountability. Pay attention to this one. When they hurt you, do they say, I'm sorry? Or do they say, you made me do it. If you didn't act like that, that's just how I am. A person who never takes responsibility will never grow. And if they don't grow, the relationship won't either. Accountability shows maturity. Without it, you're dating a child in an adult body. Number 4, inconsistent effort. This is the one most people ignore, because sometimes the effort is there. Sometimes. One week they're loving, next week they're distant. One day they text all day, next day they disappear, hot and cold. And you tell yourself, they're just busy, they're stressed, they still care. But love should not feel like emotional confusion. Consistency builds safety. Inconsistency builds anxiety. If you constantly feel unsure about where you stand, if you're always guessing how they feel, if you're doing most of the emotional work, that is not a healthy dynamic. And the sad part is, many people stay because they're addicted to the highs, but healthy love is stable, not chaotic. Number 5, dishonesty. Not just cheating, lying about small things, hiding details, twisting stories, deleting messages. Trust is the spine of a relationship. Break it once, you can rebuild. Break it repeatedly, eventually there's nothing left to stand on. If you find yourself playing detective in your own relationship, something is wrong. Number 6, controlling behavior. This one is dangerous. If they try to control who you talk to, what you wear, where you go, how you spend your money, that's not protection, that's insecurity. And insecurity, when unchecked, turns into control. Healthy love gives freedom. It doesn't cage you. The moment you feel like you're shrinking yourself to avoid conflict, that's a deal breaker. Number 7, constant criticism. There's a difference between growth and criticism. Growth says, I think we can improve this together. Criticism says, you're never good enough. If your partner constantly points out your flaws, your mistakes, your weaknesses, and rarely acknowledges your strengths, over time, your confidence will fade, and you'll start believing you deserve less. You don't. Number 8, different core values. You can compromise on food, on music, on hobbies, but you cannot compromise on core values: family, faith, children, financial mindset, life direction. If you want marriage and they don't, if you want stability and they want chaos, if you value honesty and they value convenience, eventually love won't bridge that gap. Alignment matters. Number 9, refusing to communicate. Silence is not maturity. Stonewalling, ignoring you for days, shutting down every argument. Communication is not optional in relationships. It's survival. If your partner refuses to talk through issues, problems don't disappear. They pile up, and resentment grows quietly. Number 10, you feel drained more than fulfilled. This is the final one. Pay attention to how you feel. Not what they say, not what they promise, not what they post online. How do you feel after spending time with them? Do you feel safe, inspired, calm, or anxious, exhausted, uncertain? Your body knows before your heart admits it. If you are constantly emotionally drained, that's not love feeding you. That's love depleting you. Now here's the hard truth. Many people recognize these signs, but they stay anyway, because of history, because of fear, because of potential, because they don't want to start over. But staying in the wrong relationship costs you more than leaving ever will. Your peace, your confidence, your time, your emotional health. And time is something you never get back. The right relationship will not make you question your worth. It will not make you beg for consistency. It will not make you feel like loving you is a burden. It will feel safe. It will feel mutual. It will feel steady. And most importantly, it will feel like home. If you're seeing one or two of these and both of you are willing to grow, that's different. But if you're seeing patterns, repeated behaviors, excuses instead of change, don't ignore it. Because what you tolerate today becomes your reality tomorrow. You deserve love that doesn't make you shrink. You deserve a partner who chooses you consistently. And you deserve peace more than you deserve potential. If this video made you think about your relationship, that's not an accident. Sometimes awareness is the first step towards change. Subscribe to Lovera for more real relationship truths, because love is beautiful, but only when it's healthy. I'll see you in the next one.